Mm, yeah. Mm. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a Q&A while I take my hair down because, as you can see, I have new growth. My edge is just that ain't gonna work. So we're gonna get into this Q&A while I take my hair down. Okay, so question 1: is motherhood treating you well? Motherhood is treating me well. I love my son to death, and it is a struggle. Okay, if you don't have any help and you're a single mom, kudos to you because it's hard doing it with two. My baby is 1.5. He'll be 2 in December, and when I tell you, he is a handful. Like, we prayed for twins when we first got pregnant, and the Lord just knew. I tell people out there all the time, the Lord knew, because he's like twins by himself. He is a handful. But he gives me a great experience, of life as a mommy. He's my best friend besides my husband. Um, when I get hurt or when I'm frustrated and say I dropped like yesterday, I dropped some eggs on the floor and I was like, and my baby was like so dramatic, but it was so precious. It made me laugh. It made me want to cry at the same time. He was like, like he was screaming. I was like, oh my goodness, baby, it's okay. Mommy is okay. She's not hurt. She is okay. Yeah, so he's awesome. And then when I was pregnant, I had all of these really bad emotions that I wasn't gonna be a great mom. So I was like, what if he don't love me and all of that? And he clings to me like white on rice. But yeah, he's awesome. So I enjoy motherhood, and he's just very smart. He makes it easy for the most part. It's just everyday struggles of life with also being a mother makes it a little challenging, because you have to have more patience, and then it's like kind of like separating work from home. You got to separate. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, but you got to separate life from life with the child, because your child just don't deserve, frustration and things like that. You just don't want to bring that home. Okay, well, I gotta take this down too. I'm gonna be taking down some braids for a minute. Alright, so next question. Have you got a set schedule down for you and your little one since he's become one? The answer is no. Um, and I blame it on the grandparents. I don't care. I blame it on the grandparents. People that has children, please comment down in the comment box if you have your children go to your grandparents' house, even if it's for like a day, or they just, I'm saying, over there for the weekend or for the summer. Comment down below if you tell the grandparents one thing and they do the complete opposite. Because that is my life, okay? The story of my life. Because I remember growing up, baby, it was certain things that we couldn't do, or certain things mama didn't tell us, and if we do it, then we get a tapping, okay? And, or we get on punishment, because it's like, you know what, I told you, but my son, when he go to his grandparents' house, baby, that is the house with no rules, as they say. So, um, yeah, it makes it a struggle. When he was younger, though, before he became more aware, he would be on a sleep schedule. He ate whenever he wanted to because he was breastfed. Um, what else? Let's see. We always played with him. He had Like, throughout the day, he'd have like, I'm sorry, throughout the day, he'd have like 2 hours of TV time. And it would always be educational videos. But yeah, to answer that question all in one lump sum, we are not on a schedule. We're working on that now that he's getting older because mama's struggling. Especially getting rest at night. He think he's missing everything. All right, next question. How is married life? Married life is awesome. This is also something I tell people I talk to about married life. With me being new into it, 3 months in this month. I got married May 13th, 2023. And it's the same, you know. I feel like I've fallen more in love with him and I get more butterflies because it's like, hey, I'm somebody's wife. I'm married now. Like, I can say that. Like, he loves me enough to marry me. You know, same thing like being a mother. Like, I be like, I'm somebody's mom now. And I get to say, I'm somebody's wife now, you know. And it's a really, really, really good feeling. And it seems like, let me see. It seems like it comes naturally for. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone was running out of space, so I had to make space. But yeah, it just come naturally to us. Like, I tell people, having nothing really changed but our title. That's it. Our bond gets stronger and stronger every day. Next question is, what's different from when you guys were just dating until now being married? I would say our communication is different. We are more open with each other, of course. You know, day stage, you want to feel somebody out. At least for me, that was our situation. But he was always really kind and really sweet. And I feel like he has more patience now. He wasn't a patient person back then, if that makes sense. He made a way to be patient to get to know me, but he was not a patient man, okay? You gotta think about it, it was just him, so yeah. That's pretty much it with that one. Next question, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. I love purple. I've always loved purple. When I was younger, I loved purple because it was a sign of royalty. And that what made me love purple. It was purple and zebra stripe pattern. That was my go-to all the time. So yeah, that's that. My next question is, what is your favorite song or choice of music? My favorite choice of music is, because I have a particular favorite song. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I don't even know who most artists are, or the name of some songs, or how to recite most of the lyrics. I'm not the type of person where I sing some what I know and then I hum the rest. That's me. I'm just not really good with music like that. But my favorite choice of music genre would be R&B love. That's my favorite. I just love music, no matter if it's like the sad love song, the happy love song. I just love music. It just does something to my heart. So I'm just a romantic, basically, and very, very sensitive. All right, so next question is, what is your biggest flex? So I would say my biggest flex is my family. You know, the family I created with me, my husband, my son. It's amazing. It's different from my upbringing. His family is awesome, but I love my family that I've created. My son is very, very smart, and nobody can replace him. I can't find a break. Nobody can replace him. Nobody can replace my husband. We put a lot of hard work into what we do, and a lot of trust and a lot of love into our life. And it's a lot of people my age or older that can't say they're at a point of life where we are and as mature as our relationship are. People, when we was dating, people was like, oh, you guys are married. No, our bond is just good. We don't go to bed upset at each other. We talk about our problems and we try to find a common ground. If we bicker more than usual, we be like, okay, one of us will be like, hey, I notice we're, having more debates. What's the problem? Let's fix it. It won't happen overnight, but what can we do differently? We hold each other accountable. So I can say that's our biggest flex is that we, as a family, we're united and we try. We make it work. Not that we have to make it work because it comes easily. Our relationship. Like everybody's not perfect and everybody has their problems and disagreements, and that's okay. But um, we want it to work, and it is working how it's going. So why fix a problem that's not a problem, right? So my biggest flex, once again, is my family that my husband and I created. Last but not least, what is your favorite food as a family to eat? I would say individually, of course. I know it says family individually, where it's, you know, different selections of food, but as a family, we eat most. It would be barbecue. I would say barbecue, but the things that we eat separately could make a meal if that makes sense. Like I like pasta. I like to make homemade pasta, and let me see. My husband, he likes meatloaf and lasagna. So does that. My son, he likes carrot VG, and that's basically like a stovetop cooked glazed carrots. Like he loves carrots. He loves noodles. Um, what else? Trying to think of what else. He loves fruits. He loves vegetables. See, my baby is a meat eater, but he does love all of those side things. Like my baby, he'll eat chicken, he eat fish. He's not a fan for the red meats. We don't cook a lot of red meats, but when we do, he'll eat it. But that's not his go-to. So yeah, like I said, meatloaf, lasagna, um, green beans, baked beans. Like we love soul food. So I would say as a whole genre, it would be soul food.